Hello and welcome to another video. Today is a day that brings me both excitement and terror. We're gonna be following another Facebook food video, and this time, it's a doozy. You thought transparent chips were bad? Well, they were sort of bad, but this could be much worse. We're gonna be making a ketchup and mustard cake. Yes, the condiments. These deviants at Shared Food have made what seems to be a sweet cake with like sugar and cinnamon and ketchup inside. And to top it off, they've frosted it with mustard. Though it looks slightly heinous, it's been shared a lot on Facebook. And despite all these views, we don't really know what it tastes like. Because as usual, they show a fork going into the cake, but not going into a mouth. So today, we're gonna be making and eating one. I personally like ketchup and mustard. I put it on hot dogs and hamburgers, but they're basically the last two words I want to hear in front of the word cake. So I feel like it's gonna taste bad, but maybe, or hopefully, I'm wrong. All right, let's get to baking. Okay, so our first step is that we're gonna mix brown sugar with softened butter. That's a lot of brown sugar. When I was looking at this recipe, it is like very sugary. So they're like trying to do everything they can to like offset the ketchup. I guess we'll see if this works. So already we are at the ketchup stage. So we're gonna measure out a half cup of ketchup, pour it into our brown sugar and butter mixture, and start to just mix it in together. Oh, that's gnarly.
Oh, sorry, that was visceral.
Was that an involuntary gag from Yusuf?
It was more of like a punch in the gut.
One second, I'm gonna try to spoolie this out a little bit just because we don't want to leave any of this behind.
Yeah, no, you don't want any less ketchup in there than you should have.
Why not, for good measure, just have a couple of old-fashioned ketchup squirts into there, so.
Not a lot. You've
Not a lot.
Put enough in. Oh, that's so much.
Okay, so here we go. Let's mix this up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is so disgusting. That looks like McDonald's after you've eaten it. So to add to our wonderfully wafting little mixture in here, we're gonna be adding 2 eggs, one at a time, and mixing those in. Oh, that's so gross. Like, it looks like the thing that Shane made when he came over here. We just mixed all the fast food together. Like, that's what it looks like. And that's what it smelled like because of the ketchup. Oh God, every once in a while it wafts up and it's gnarly. So up next, we're gonna be adding our dry ingredients, which includes 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ginger, and half a teaspoon of nutmeg. All right, so now I'm gonna blend this all up with the hand mixer. It does have a wafting of carrot cake to it. I feel like they're just trying to hide the flavor of the ketchup now. Finally, we're gonna add a few drops of red food coloring to get that ketchup color that nobody wants for their cake. I don't know, I feel like it's just still not red enough, so I'm gonna do a little bit more, see if we can't get it really a little bit darker.
How much have you put in?
Oh, like 20 drops at least. Ah, there we go.
Oh no, do it more.
Okay, well, Sophia has now invaded my cooking chute to now just drop even more food coloring into there.
Just pretend I'm not here. Oh, look at that. It looks like those memes of like what chicken nuggets are before they get breaded.
Yes.
Like those look like pink like tube.
So up next, we're gonna put it into our cake pans, put it into the oven, preheated at 350 degrees, and start cooking our ketchup cake. I can kind of smell like the ketchup cake wafting through the kitchen, and it smells pretty good. All my cake dreams are coming true. All right, so after preparing that ketchup cake, I actually feel pretty good about it. I think it's gonna taste okay, and I do think it could be like a carrot cake, but this mustard frosting is very concerning. From what I've seen, it's pretty darn mustard heavy, so I don't think there's gonna be very much escaping or hiding the flavor of the mustard. Okay, so to make our frosting, we're gonna start with 2 cups of butter, which is like an entire box of this stuff, so they're going big to start. So next, we're gonna be adding 1.5 cups of mustard right now to our butter concoction. I'm not even sure if we have enough mustard in here for 1.5 cups.
That's so upsetting.
We are starting to get to that point where the mustard here is kicked. This might sound like a crazy decision, but we do have backup mustard. It's not the same brand, but there's more of it. Oh my God, that's a lot of mustard.
Why?
And with our mustard now in our measuring cup, it's time to add it to the butter in the mixing bowl. Not a sentence you want to say usually. And that is going onto the cake, which does smell good, but I don't know if it can recover from this. So now that our mustard butter mixture is looking pretty fluffy, we're ready for 4 cups of powdered sugar, which is supposed to, I guess, like mask a little bit of that mustard spiciness. It's starting to take on a little bit more of a frosting vibe to it. It's almost like crystallizing a little bit, there's so much sugar in it. But the scent is undeniably there still, so that's got me a little bit worried. So our alarm just went off, so our cake is ready. Let's take a look.
It honestly smells good.
It smells good. It's kind of savory smelling.
It smells kind of like a pumpkin pie.
Okay, so it is that time for us to actually now frost our ketchup cake with this mustard frosting. I am actually very excited about the ketchup cake, and I am not excited at all about the mustard frosting. That does look like the inside of like a devil's egg. Okay, I think that that's enough for the frosting on our first layer. Let's go in with the second layer. It's very fragile. It's just like a clump of like ketchup. That's the ketchup right there. Let's go in with some more of this mustard. It's not nailing the Facebook aesthetics, but it's gonna get the idea across. So it's about that time for us to taste this ketchup mustard cake. And for this taste test, I'm gonna bring in Sophia.
What? What are you making?
You know what I'm making, and unfortunately, the bell has tolled.
For me and thee. It looks like a condiment graveyard over here. It also smells like a deli.
Given that it's a ketchup mustard cake, the question I have for you is, are you more of a ketchup person or more of a mustard person?
I am 100% more of a mustard person, but in this context, I'm not sure that's gonna see me through the end of this day.
Listen, mustard is here for people just like you.
Mustard was not meant for this. Mustard never asked to be part of this narrative. It kind of looks, honestly, like if you look at it from a bird's eye view, one, like Pac-Man, and two,
it looks just like Pac-Man.
yeah, and two, almost like a circular corn dog, like a meat pie.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna cut off a piece.
I think I've got ketchup and mustard here. I think I'm all set.
I got a sizable piece.
Oh, you got a big piece.
All right, cheers. You ready to taste this?
No.
All right, let's do this. Cheers.
That's not that bad.
Not my impression. That's not what I was thinking. The ketchup cake is very good. It's very moist.
You can't taste pretty much any ketchup flavor.
No.
Yeah, it's mostly like the cinnamon that's coming through.
Maybe it's a little tangier.
The mustard acts like a little bit of like a kick. You know, it's like a little bit of vinegar and like a pasta salad.
Okay.
It almost tastes like wasabi cake to me.
Interesting. Wasabi is a mustard seed. So,
It is?
yeah.
I need more mustard to really like make my decision.
The mustard is shocking to me. Okay, let's do the second cheers. Ready? And, oh, it's very sweet. It's like sweet, spicy. It's very interesting. It's really growing on me.
It has a very interesting effect because it doesn't like taste bad. It does taste like mustard, which is like very odd. If I could like not smell the mustard, I think I would objectively like this cake. That's awesome.
Get out of here. All right, let me try.
That's like an orange cake if you don't smell it. It's just got like a little acidity to it, you know?
That's good. It is like an orange cake. Damn.
I was wrong.
Damn.
This is pretty good.
I thought it was gonna be one of those things where the idea of it was gonna kind of dominate the taste of it, but it kind of overcomes that barrier. We do have one more test that we wanted to put it through. Given that it is a ketchup and mustard cake, we said, what else does ketchup and mustard go great on? Hot dogs.
Yeah, it's like a dessert hot dog, like a birthday hot dog. Try and make it like an even topping, like as if it's onions. Now this is quality content.
It looks like a deranged chili dog.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like a tofu chili dog.
It does.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Here, I'll get a bite at the same time.
That's good. That is straight up good. I would put a birthday candle in that and accept that on my birthday. I've just had a genius idea. Here we go. Hot dog buns made out of ketchup cake. No? No one?
Can I finish the idea?
No.
It's like a corn dog, right? You make the outside of it.
Actually, it sort of is.
And you stick the stick in there.
Yes.
And it's like a corn dog
It's
with
a
a cake
dessert
out.
corn dog.
You doing it? We going into business? Food truck. It's a food truck. All in all, I think our ketchup and mustard cake experience was very positive, primarily the ketchup cake.
I think the mustard frosting is a little bit more out there, but if honestly you like made a frosting with like a little bit of mustard and like a lot of yellow food coloring, you could get like the visual effect without having to have like the true tang of the mustard.
So when we upload this video, we're gonna also open a room of Next Beat.
And we're gonna be taking on a different condiment recipe, chocolate mayonnaise cake. And we're gonna be baking that and tasting that in the room linked below. So if this video just went up, make sure to click that link down below.
And even if this video didn't just go up, you can still watch that room, watch us baking that. It's like a bonus vlog, so jump over there and check it out.
Yes, it doesn't go away.
No.
It's there forever.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that video, make sure you smash or gently tap that like button. If you want more videos like this, make sure you smash or gently tap the subscribe button. And if you already smashed or gently tapped that subscribe button, you can also hit that bell icon so you get notified every time that we post. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.